Your brand is what people say about you when you're not in the room. Can you guess who said that? Well, it was none other than the second richest man in the world, Jeff Bezos. What do Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos have in common, besides being filthy rich? Well, they're both very active on social media, engaging with the community through dialogue and sharing expert subject matter. They speak publicly at engagements. They're very active in building their personal brand. And I'm here to tell you today that you don't need to be rich and powerful to accomplish some of these very things. My name is Sara Harmon, and I am VP Sales and Marketing for a company called Encore Decor, and I'm adjunct instructor here at HCC, where I teach a class called Branding Yourself in the Age of Social Media. In this class, I teach young adult learners how self-promotion can help them achieve all of their wildest personal and professional goals. According to Career Builder, over 70% of employers admit to browsing social media to screen candidates. This powerful statistic demonstrates just how important it is that our online presence showcases the best, yet most authentic version of ourselves. A traditional resume cannot show that charisma, humor, passion, or personality in the way that a well-curated LinkedIn or Instagram profile can. However, a young professional seeking a new job is just one scenario where a positive social media presence can be advantageous. Consider an entrepreneur, influencer, or a small business owner who can leverage social media to connect with their community. Social media gives us the power to amplify our voices to a massive network. It's limitless. But how do you make it work for your brand? In this speech, I will discuss how to design, implement, and monitor your brand in order to reap lasting rewards. Now, before we do anything in life, we should think about it first, right? The very first step is to ask ourselves some very difficult questions to figure out the identity in which we want to showcase to the world. This is the who. And then what is your why? What drives you? Who do you want to be? Who do you want to become? What passions, values do you hold? It's not just about who we are as emerging professionals, but how we can show the more human side of ourselves to connect in an authentic way with our community. This is a visual representation called a word cloud resume, and this is all the things that make me, Sara, me. In my class, it serves as one of the most important first assignments to really assess how complex our brand identities are. Next is the planning or the conceptualizing our framework for your brand. Briefly, this covers identifying our target audience. Who do we want to reach? The platforms in which we will use to amplify our voices, we need to research them. What message do we have to share? What kinds of content can we create, will we create? And ultimately, what integrated marketing strategy is right for you? Once we've done this due diligence, we can move on to the fun part, execution. Value add is how we give to the community, we don't just take. Community building, how we build a fan base and an ecosystem around our brand. Content creation and staying consistent and authentic are key elements in every step of this process. Finally, we must engage in an ongoing process of measuring, evaluating our success in order to continuously improve upon our personal brand. We want to reach as many people as possible, as targeted as people as possible, and we have a number of tools to help us do that. The robust analytics platforms built into popular social media platforms like YouTube Analytics, Google Analytics, Facebook can really tell us a whole lot about who we're reaching, how many, what time, and so on and so forth. We want to know how we're performing. Is the return on our time, return of investment, worth it? Ultimately, when building a personal brand, it should follow these practices to set ourselves out from the crowd. Authenticity, consistency, specificity, and audience and content are key factors in building a strong personal brand to help us achieve our goals. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. Anyone can do it, no matter where you are in your career journey. So why not start small and join BMGT 204 to learn how to apply these fundamentals of building a personal brand. It's hands-on. So consider this an invitation, nay, an initiation into building your own future. Now I will open it up to questions. Thank you, everybody, for watching.